As you sit there now, you might begin to notice that every choice you make is not just a choice for you, but a choice for all of humanity's nervous system. Because humanity is like one giant brain, isn't it? Every fight, every argument, it's just like the left hemisphere screaming at the right. And you know what happens when the hemispheres don't integrate? The body convulses, seizure, collapse. And maybe you can already remember a time in your own life when your inner worlds were split, where one part of you wanted one thing and another part wanted the opposite. And when you fought yourself, chaos. But when you finally took a breath, integrated, and allowed both sides to belong, suddenly the storm softened, and you realized polarity is recursion, not opposition. Now let's zoom up, higher, higher still. Imagine Earth itself as a single body. Each country a limb, every culture an organ, every person a cell. What happens if the liver attacks the lungs? Autoimmune disease. What happens if one hemisphere rejects the other? Seizure. What happens if humanity refuses integration? Civilization convulses. And that's the truth, isn't it? Because when you deny acceptance, when you resist polarity, your nervous system jams. Stress floods your body. Cortisol eats at your cells. Relationships decay. Nations go to war. Civilizations collapse. That's the karma of non-acceptance. But when you remember acceptance, something bigger happens. Your brain integrates. Creativity spikes. Your immune system strengthens. Your body heals. Relationships soften. And society slowly, painfully, beautifully evolves. And as you think about that now, maybe you can begin to wonder, what would it be like if 5 years from now you lived fully integrated? You walk into conflict, and instead of collapsing into fear, you open. People feel it. They drop their weapons around you. You become the person who can't be argued with, because you don't argue. You absorb, you reflect, you reframe. And the world changes around you, because you changed within. And perhaps even more exciting, what happens in 10 years when enough people learn this skill? Wars become conversations. Politics becomes integration. Civilization shifts. Because one nervous system learned balance. And isn't it funny how by accepting just one small polarity inside yourself today, you become a node in humanity's nervous system, rewiring the whole. Acceptance is not giving up. It's not rolling over. It's not weakness. Acceptance is systemic coherence. It's neurological balance. It's immune system strength. It's emotional evolution. It's the difference between a convulsing seizure and a body in flow. And every time you choose acceptance, you literally wire new neural pathways, strengthening your corpus callosum, balancing hemispheres, reconfiguring the architecture of your brain. That's neuroscience, that's integration, that's fucking powerful. And as you realize this now, you can allow your unconscious to automatically, effortlessly, begin searching for ways to apply this in your daily life. To notice the moments of polarity, to feel the pull of opposition, and instead of fighting, to breathe, to integrate, to reframe. And the more you do this, the more natural it becomes, until one day you wake up and laugh. Holy shit, I'm doing it without even thinking about it. And wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be freeing? Because let's be honest here, if you don't do this, Life is going to fuck you up until you learn it. That's karma. Refuse integration. You'll keep fighting yourself. Your family, your society. You'll burn bridges. You'll burn out. And your nervous system, your relationships, your civilization will convulse. But if you fucking grow up, accept the polarity, integrate instead of resist, you become a warrior of wholeness. You carry yourself with balance. You radiate power. Not because you dominate, but because you integrate. That is divine masculine. That's cause and effect. So right now, you can allow yourself to let this belief lock in, deep in your unconscious. The humanity is one nervous system. Your acceptance is health. The polarity is recursion, not opposition. And you can enjoy the feeling of this becoming your new default identity, effortless, automatic, undeniable. Because the truth is, you've always known it. And now it's who you are.